All right, welcome in everyone. Welcome in. So sorry for the late start. Was having a bit of technical difficulties and it just took a little bit to work through them, but I think we are good now. I think everything is ready to go and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So this is our final stream of the week, of course, before our weekend break as it were. And today we are going to be continuing in True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2. Now, I had thought we were reaching close to the end of this game. You know, there's a part 3 after this one. But then we reached the next act, and I realized we still had a good way to go. So we have finally made it into the administration building. I think there's still one more wing. Like, I don't think we have gotten inside Block A. And so I'm kind of guessing that's where our ultimate goal is going to be. We have gotten into Block B and we have gotten into the administration wing, but there are still a ton of puzzles in the administration wing that we haven't figured out. Like, for example, the star puzzle and we have a ton of different puzzles that need puzzle pieces. We have things we put together and it's like missing a piece, so we can't complete it. So we definitely need to look at our items, look at what we have available, and see if we can figure out where to go. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in, and that's what we're gonna get started on today. All right, so we opened up this office. This was her office, and we have this puzzle here. Now, I was thinking about this, and we do have something in our journal that we came across. Where was it? Let's see. This one. Dear Ethan, while I was in Jessica's office, I couldn't help but notice that something is wrong with the display. Not only are the organs not on their pedestals, but there seems to be one too many. Do you know anything about this? Okay. Or maybe there's just a pedestal missing. Anyhow, I'm intrigued. Maybe I could figure out which one doesn't belong there. So, technically, we kind of think it's like the skull that doesn't belong. But also, unless this represents skin, a hand is not an organ either. So, I'm not sure. We can certainly weigh them and see what we get. So this is at least 2. Okay, I think 3 is too much. And then the 0.1s, don't move it at all. So this is like 2 point something. Could it be that this is 2800? Like, the third one, this would be 3, and it's clearly too much. But the 27, or the, I guess this would technically be 2.7 if these represent like 1,000. I think that might be this one. All right. But we may have to come back. We redo that one. I don't know. But for now, let's see if we can weigh another organ and see what we get here. All right, so 1 is okay, but 5 is clearly too much. This is 1.2. So the question remains, would it be like 1.4 or 1.3? I'm not sure. Let's examine the heart. Let's put our weights up here. All right. 1 is clearly too heavy. 5 is clearly too heavy. So we will have to restart. The heart needs to go here. The brain, I think, goes on one of these 2. And I think the lungs for sure go there. Let me check the skull just in case. Well, actually, let me check the hand and see what it should be. 1 is too much. So I feel like maybe the hand doesn't belong. Is 5 too much? Okay, it's more than 5. But we don't have one that would fit that. So it's got to be this one, right? So let's see if we can arrange them properly. So the heart needs to be there. The lungs need to be there. We can swap the brain and put the brain here. But then, if there is something that goes there, what does the skull weigh, I wonder? 1, 2 is too much. 5 is too much. So yeah, I kind of feel like if we keep one, the skull would need to go here, but there's no way to get it there, so far as I can tell, because there's nothing there. So it could be that we are missing something after all. All right, so let's continue looking around. So here we're missing some puzzle pieces. We do have this box of slides we can look at. So I think perhaps we should attempt to see if there was anything of interest in the slides. Was it this room? I think it was here that we can put the slides. Okay, arrange the slides to complete the mural. Okay, so we have a flower there. Okay. Oh, I see we're missing some pieces. Okay, so that's a hand. Okay. That one doesn't go there. Does it go here? It goes there. Yes, that one goes here. What was this? Flowers. I don't know where we're missing those yet, so we'll just hang off on those. Okay, that's a guy's head. I don't see where he would go either. Oh, unless he goes here. No. Maybe here? Yes. Okay. Because he's a doctor? Yes, that one goes here. This one, possibly here, looks like. An air... What is this? Like an airplane? I don't even know where that one would go. I don't... We'll just hang on to that one. This is... What now? Some kind of lighthouse? I'm not sure. This is... Oh! Yeah, okay, that one makes sense. Some kind of thing that they're holding. This one is this person's head. Oh! An eye. A stone eye. Oh, the statue. I wonder if that could be the eye that we're missing. I wonder. That room is so trippy. I don't think it was this one, was it? No, it was. Is this the stone eye that you're missing? You are. One eye is still missing. Okay. Adhesive for ceramics. I feel like we wanted to use that somewhere down here, right? Now we still have this. We got to figure out how to fix the wall outlets. I don't know if there's something we can do. Maybe, unless... Could we rewire it somehow? Perhaps. But I'm not sure how we would do it exactly. We may need to find a tool in order to do that. Or perhaps a replacement piece for that. That could be a thing. Now, I do feel like we had this over here, right? Can we... Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do exactly. I wanted to do this. I guess we can't do that. We have to find a battery. Okay. Can we not do anything with this? It looks like a bit from an emblem. I suppose they brought it here for repairs. But we clearly can't use that. All right. Well, let's keep looking here. I can't take the box from under the shelf. If only I could bend the shelf back just a little. Can we use this plank? No. And I assume the dagger wouldn't work. All right, and we do still have this slingshot. I wonder what we'll use the slingshot for. I'm not sure. All right. Is there anything else here that we might need to use? I thought we might use the ceramic adhesive there, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We still gotta fix this outlet. Because that is where we'll find the items that we're looking for. I don't suppose I can shoot in the dark, right? Can't see anything without the lights. Maybe we don't need the lights. Maybe we need the night vision. In which case, we just need the goggles fixed. Could be. And then here, is it stuck or perhaps locked because the ventilation is jammed? And we can't do that until we can figure out about this, right? We can't reach it. Can we use the plank? No. All right, and we probably can't close that. What about the plank? Can we use it to divert the water? No. Did someone start them just for me? Yeah, somehow we're going to have to figure out how to get past this, but I feel like we don't have the correct items. There's nothing we can do with the slingshot. Is there? And there's that hole there too. Okay. So we definitely are going to have to come back to this. This is the other emblem. It won't budge. And we can't use the knife or the dagger. Can we use the adhesive? No. Maybe if we can find the other eye, that will come out. It could be. Well, let's go back in here. And let's just go through again and see what we've got. Now we need to find that key. I don't suppose we can like get a like an impression is what I was wondering. Doors are locked with this bizarre contraption. I'm not sure. All right, now we have looked at the portraits. So there's nothing else to look at there. This room, I feel like we really need to figure out the star puzzle. But see, this one is missing something. Missing a plane. Now there was a plane. There was a plane slide that I wondered about. But clearly that doesn't seem to be it. Now we are missing another figure here. We don't have anything we can do with that one yet. Sadly. There was a pile of garbage that we could look at outside of Block A that perhaps we can figure something out with. We've got this board. It could be we need to do something with that. This we still need pieces. Because we can move them, but we got to find the missing levers. And then down here, this leads back into her office, and we have this, but we're missing the special screwdriver. Really need to find that screwdriver because we have multiple areas that we can do with that. This, there used to be a blueprint there. This is so frustrating. We need to find that special screwdriver. Over here, we're missing a puzzle piece again. So many puzzle pieces we're missing. I'm not even sure where all they are. And we cannot click on this anymore, so we've done what we needed to with that. A propeller. This one is beyond repair. So we'll have to see if we can find a propeller. Where would we find that at? I'm not sure. We took care of what we needed to in the chair. Just checking to see if there's anything that maybe we've been not paying attention to. Because sometimes you can miss a small little piece and it's the answer to everything. So just need to find a propeller for that. And there's nothing we can look at up here anymore, I don't believe. All right. And this one. I don't think we can open this yet. No plate, no door handle, just another one of those punch card keyholes. Now, each one of these has some kind of circular object here. This bust seems familiar. What about this one? It's a bust of a man. It also has a similarly shaped medallion. And we can't do anything with that. I think that was simply to reach up here and get the crucifix. So there's nothing we can do here at present. So it's possible that we need to just figure out that puzzle with the weight. That is a thing. Let's go over here. And let's try making sure we've taken care of everything we can from block B for now. I still feel like there's going to be something there, but we don't have a reason to look there yet. I'm not sure. This one. We have this. It won't budge. There must be a way to unlock it. I think the way to unlock it is going to be to find this bracelet. But I'm not sure how we're going to find that exactly. We can look around. Maybe we've missed it and it's somewhere obvious. But yes, I think we're going to have to get both of those. We can't do anything with this. All right. Does not seem to be. We'll go forward. All right. Nothing over here. We'll just make sure that there's nothing on the desk. We got a printer. We've already checked this. I don't think there's anything new that we can learn here. All right. Why did it open up? Yeah, okay. I don't know why it opened up like we got a new clue. We definitely did not. I always feel sad for the plants left behind. Suddenly, the whole world becomes hell. Okay. Probably the panel to the door mechanism. Hopefully, I won't need to touch it. So we need to see if we can find another punch card. There's so many punch cards that we need here. Anything else here? This is Charles Laudius. He must have been really important to the asylum. Perhaps. Let's examine the portrait. Make sure there's nothing here that we might need to examine. Doesn't seem like it. And there's nothing. I mean, we looked here. There was nothing there. That just zooms into the desk. We have scoured this place. We've got the gun in the safe, but there's no bullets, so it doesn't do us any good at present. We've examined over here. Over here, we looked at the drawer. I don't think there's anything else here. Just the window. I don't even see anything else. Trying to make sure we don't miss anything. We got the skeleton from off there. I think we've pretty well finished that room. Let's go down the hallway, I guess, and see what we've got here. Now, we did finish the shower puzzle. There was nothing further to do here. I feel like we're pretty close to done in block B. Like, I don't know that there's anything else. But let's just keep looking in case we miss something subtle. We have this board. I don't know what to do with that. Now, we did solve that. It could be that we need to go into the room we opened. That could be a thing. But let's keep being methodical in our... Did we just go in here? Yes, we just went in here. We just need to be methodical in our search. So we've examined both of those. There's nothing else here. Nothing on the bench. Let's go down. We've got the generator. Okay, and then there's nothing here. Let's check this. I feel like we've pretty well already examined all of this. I don't think there's anything else to check out here. Wasn't there? There was this. We're still missing this, a piece. I don't know what we would add to that, though. I haven't seen that piece anywhere. So this is yet another puzzle that we're missing pieces to, which is crazy. So many of those. Okay, this is where we had to solve the skeleton puzzle, but there's nothing further to do there. I believe we have finished this one as well. We used the ring to unlock the panel. Yeah, so we only have basically one puzzle in this area that we haven't quite figured out. Now there is the mirror. Can we break the mirror? Can we use the slingshot? No, can we cover it? Use the dagger? No. I don't know. There's something weird here that we need to do, but maybe we have to get a photo and put it there? That could be. We don't have one currently, but that could be what we need to do. Okay. All right. So I don't think there's anything here. I know there's something here we cannot get out of here. We don't have the tools that we need to get it out. And I'm so confused by this. But we cannot remove this. Wait. It looks like there was another metallic object here, but it's missing now. Judging by the pose, it could have been a blade, a statue of a sacrifice. Huh. Another metallic object. Can we... I don't know. I don't suppose we can take the dagger. Smart idea, but it clearly won't fit there. What about the compass rose? No? Something metallic. I wonder what it would be. I'm not sure. So that's something we haven't discovered before. Maybe we'll need to come back to that. This one is another one we need to find puzzle pieces to. Need a tool to poke around. Can we poke around with the plank? No. Alright. I don't think we can use the plank to get up here, can we? No. I still say we should be able to take that over. I don't think so. Alright, so... It really kind of feels like the only thing left is to... Can't do anything with this, right? We need like a handle for this, which we don't have. I feel like the only thing we can do is that weight puzzle. So there's got to be something we're missing there. I guess. So let's go back in and see if we can figure out what the deal is with it. Doesn't seem to be anything else that we can do. Okay, so, So let's see. This one. What did we think? We thought this one was... You know what? What if... That's too heavy. Okay, so... Oh, that's one. What if, can we adjust it? Oh my gosh, we can. Okay. Okay, so that's all we have to do. We have to figure out their exact weights and we can use these to counterbalance. That's smart. Okay. So, which one? We thought the lungs were 28, right? So then this would be 25. So then this would be 3 minus the 2. Yes. Okay. So it's not so much that we had to know them and put them in the right area. We have to actually weigh them. That's actually cool because then that means we don't have to drag them ourselves, which means we don't have to worry about this one. All right, this one we thought was either 1,300 or 1,400. Let's go ahead and reset our weights. All right, we'll figure out exactly how much it is. All right, 1,300, so too much. It was 14. All right. Now, which one doesn't belong? Either the skull or the hand? I don't know. So let's see if it's 1,300. We'll see. Okay, so that one doesn't fit. What about... Can we trade it for the skull? It was the skull. Okay, so the hand is the one that doesn't fit. Nice. We got the other eye. Oh, man. Okay, now we're starting to make a little bit of progress. That was a little tricky, that puzzle, though. Sometimes when you know it's literally the only thing you can do, you just gotta lock in. All right, now it comes out. And we can go down here and repair it, I believe. Okay, put the adhesive in. All right. And now we have the medicine emblem. I wonder if that might be used in here on the bust of the man. Wait, yeah, because that one was taken from a church. Could it be this one goes here? Something just opened. Oh, man. We've reached a new area, guys. We've done it. All right, what is this? The wheels turn, but once again, I need to find the combination first. Sure. Christopher Smith, 1994, just one date. The last director of Dark Falls Asylum. Oh, we got a puzzle piece. Nice. That'll be one of the ones we're missing. Okay, he's got a smug look on his face. What is this? The fan blade we need. Okay, so we pull these off. All right, and we'll get that fan blade. Nice. Man, we're now in the puzzle cascade. All right, what is this down here? I saw a magnifying glass. Right here. It looks like this leak has been here forever. Okay, perhaps. What is this? The plane we need. Nice. The Block A model has melted, burned like the real thing. I wonder if it's vandalism or something more sinister. Does nothing? An abandoned model inside the abandoned building it helped to build. Interesting. Is there anything else we can take? I don't know. That's interesting. We may need to come back to this, but for now... there we go. Now we can put that on the mirror, right? Mother, what is my mother's photo doing hanging in an abandoned building? Someone has clearly been leaving clues, things for me. Why? Why not just talk to me? Okay. Oh, we got a note. Dear Christopher, I expected you to be settled by now and all the equipment installed. When I recommended your candidature as Jessica's replacement, I had no doubt she will succeed. I am giving this enterprise ample means, but timing is imperative, as you should understand. Please stay on schedule. So Laudius helped Christopher become the head of the asylum. He wasn't kind exclusively to our family then? Why would he invest in a psychiatric hospital? Then again, why build our house over an old cemetery, right? There's something fishy with you, sir. What is this? A jack handle. Oh man, we're finding all the things we need now. A teddy bear? Plush toy behind a steel door. That is unexpected. We don't know what we could... I mean, we have a shawl. We gotta find something to fix his arm. I guess needle and thread, but we clearly don't have any right now. There's... let's see, what is this? Got a ruler? A metal ruler, okay. What a beautiful case. I bet that key is worth seeing too, right? Okay, so we need to find a key for this. Alright. Well. It's something to come back to then. What is this? Unbelievable. Emma barged in and told me that she and the staff believe that the statue is alive. Educated people, medical professionals, alive. Apparently, she saw the border security scans that came with the statue and the hands were in different positions. Idiots. Okay. Gathered everyone in the greenhouse, showed them that the arms are articulated. They must have moved during transport between all the borders that thing crossed. Couldn't move the head, though. Now I must get all the scans back before Laudius finds out. Under usual circumstances, I would probably share his incredulity, but given my current unusual situation, I'd say I should get my hands on those scans. I think we saw them, right? That was what we had on the board. Was there a panel here? Panel? Plank on the left armrest looks different. Maybe we have to find the panel and then it'll pop that one open? Could be. Alright. Anything else on the desk? We can't open any of the other drawers, can we? Oh, we can. Well, we eventually can. We can't right now, of course. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Well, that was a good bit of information. We got several new items that we have some ideas of what to do with. Alright. The plane. I think we can actually... Let's go... Can I... Let's go in here. And let's fix this up first while we're here. The blades are too long for the fan. Too long? What are we supposed to do with that? Too long for the fan, huh? So I guess we have another piece we're gonna have to figure out. Huh. Okay, well, what would we cut them with? Too long for the fan. Alright. Well, we'll have to keep that in mind then. We're not dead-ended yet. We need to... Was it this one? I believe it was this one. Alright. Guide the airplane through the labyrinth to reveal the picture. So I'm assuming we want to fix every one of these. Oh, I see. Okay. So... we go through here. Oh. There we go. Oh, I see. Well, that one will have to be towards the end. Or no, it can't be. How would we do that one? Interesting. I'm not sure how that one will work. Clearly, that one... Okay, so that goes off, then on. That one goes on. Some of these are easier than others. Alright. All right. I think we got this one. There we go. I was pretty sure that one had to be the last one. What did we get? A hammer. Finally, we might be making some progress, guys. Nice. Okay. So, I want to try the hammer here. We got a hammer. Will this work? No, it still doesn't work here. Can we get that? Or something over here? No. We have a hammer though, but we also know what to do with the jack handle. So we can go ahead and do that. We have a jack. Okay. What can we use it for? I'm not sure. But we're slowly making progress. I don't suppose we can use the hammer on that. Or digging through the trash. I'm guessing we need to use the jack for this, possibly? I'm not sure. Can we put a picture here? Can we use the metal ruler to, like, get this off? No. There's something we gotta do with that, but I don't know what. Because we can't use the dagger for it. Alright. Well, we'll have to come back to that. But we are making some progress. Alright. Hammer, I'm not sure about. Jack, I'm not sure about offhand. Mother's picture. I feel like we can go over here. And see if we can put it on the mirror. Perhaps that's what we needed to do. Oh boy. We put our mother's picture back here and then we're going to see something, aren't we? Goodness. That's a little weird. Hello? That's not good. That's not good at all. What? Holly, are you okay? Was it just our imagination? Oh. It was, sort of. Oh, man. What? 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 It was all so real. The sharp stinging pain, the blood on my hand. How did that happen? Her. The face, it was like torn. It was like it was torn from the inside out. She can't be my sister. She can't be real. Did she attack me? Or was it a message? I love how we're just calling it her. Can we see anything else? Oh, there's... The dagger was in my bag and now it is here, planted so firmly I can't even move it. It looks like a child's drawing of a punch card. I wonder if I could use the information to make one. Maybe. We do need punch cards. The mirror is broken. How? Alright, I assume we can't... We've just lost the dagger, I assume. Yeah, we've lost the dagger. We can't click on it now? Okay. Interesting. Well, I think clearly we're done with this area now. Let's go see if we can find this, if this was the only puzzle piece we were missing for this one. I feel like there was two, but there may not have been. I'm not sure. Where was it? Was it this one? Okay, so yeah, there was two. But that's at least progress. We're still missing that one. Okay. Well, let's look around again, because now we have some new items. Perhaps there's something we can do. We need more scans. I assume there's going to be some more we need. Right now, we don't have them. But we'll have to see. That's just that puzzle. Alright. So we solved the weight puzzle. That's good. One less thing to do in here. Nothing left. Alright. So the only thing we have in here is the scans. And we need one more piece of that puzzle. I want to know what we need to do with the hammer. Can we use the hammer on the fan blade? Did we try that? No. What about this one? I don't know. There's got to be something we can do with the fan blade. But I'm not exactly sure what it is offhand. Kind of feel like we don't have the tool for it. And we're still missing one puzzle piece for this. At least one puzzle piece. Could be more. At least one. We still need the special tool. Was there anything else through here that we can do right now? We still need the code for that. I feel like there's still a bunch of stuff we need for this, but we don't really have the tools that we need for it. Can we use the metal ruler? No. It was worth a shot. Alright. So I think what we should do is maybe go look at some of the other puzzles we may have and see if anything we have now in our inventory could possibly match those. Now this one just needs levers, so there's nothing we can do there. This one we're missing an entire piece, so we can't do anything there. And that one is done now. So I don't think there's anything in the administration building. We don't have the key yet. Can we do anything down here now? Can we do anything with this? We have the hammer, but I don't think that's going to help. I feel like this is why the ventilation is blocked, right? It's down there. So maybe we have to unblock it from down here. But I don't know how. I don't know what we could use. I'm not sure. Is there something we can do this with? Like, force it somehow? I don't think so. I think that's just for, like, looking at it. Can we do anything with the hammer here? No, we cannot. Alright. Well, what about over here? We still need the batteries, which we haven't found yet. Oh, but this! We could use the jack here. Nice! Now we can get the box. Alright, what's in this box? This machine was used to make punch keys. Nice. Okay, this machine was used to make punch keys for the asylum. If I wanted to make one, I'd need a blank punch card and to know the key layout. When we know the key layout, we just need a blank punch key. Oh, there's our other picture, so that's good. Press when ready. So we'll need to find a punch key, a punch card. All right, so at least now we know what to do with that. And I don't think there's anything else we can do right now here. But we can go put that. We're kind of nickel and diming it a little bit. we get just a tiny bit of an advance, and then I don't think that's enough. Oh, it is enough. Nice. Okay. What does that give us? We're not in Kansas anymore, guys. We're somewhere else. An empty envelope. Okay. Oh. I wonder if we're going to finally find that puzzle piece that we're missing. Perhaps. Okay. Sculpted dial. Okay. We're looking for the dials then. Got it. What else can we find? Is there anything in here? There is. We just take all the things. Inkwell glue. What? The nib is missing? Well, we know this will be another one. Okay. The nib. Where would that be? Oh, okay. So we have to be here when we do it. Okay, okay. So we can't leave this area. The nib is missing. I mean, we can glue it. That's not going to help if we can't find it. Oh, is it in here? It is. And there's our other dial. Okay. So we'll add that. I don't know what we want to do with that stuff necessarily. We'll see. A perfect spot to hide a letter if I'm interrupted. No one else knows the combination. Okay. So, can we write a letter? Need to something to write with. We got a fountain pen. Oh. Ink. Okay. Can we... I would like to write with the fountain pen. Do we need to, like, glue it together? I don't know. Oh, we had to open it. Okay. Silly me. We wrote our letter. Okay. Put it in the envelope. Glue it. Oh, we got to put the photo in. Okay. And then we glue it shut. Put it in here. And there we go. And then it'll be locked. Nice. Okay. Interesting. I remember the ornament from the flashback. Okay. Can we rotate the dials to get to the right ornament? Okay, so it had like squarish sides and then like a big circle in the middle. Oh. Yes, the screwdriver, guys. We got it. All right, Albert, I'm sending this as an insurance. Asylum is still open, not just to the staff, patients. 3 volunteers brought in after the fire for testing. A social experiment. I wasn't invited and was busy anyway. Today I finally went and saw them torturing those 3 innocents. The whole Block B is like a scene from a cheap horror movie. An asylum turned dungeon. Smith is crazy, and Dahlia was standing watching. The Dahlia, alive. The Dahlia? What? I threw the key to that torture chamber in the fountain to buy those poor people some time. But you must notify the board tonight. I'm taking the 6:46 train. Can we see any more? I don't know. So Mother was right. Dahlia was alive after the fire and they were hiding her. The letter looks unfinished. Is this what I saw in the flashback? She heard Jack hitting on the doors. Oh, maybe. Okay, okay. And then we took the picture. That's Christopher Smith holding Dahlia. She doesn't seem to be in any physical danger, but why is she being made to watch the other patient? What kind of sick therapy is that? Right? That's what I'm wondering. All right. Well, we made progress. Now we can finally open these things. It's about time. I've been dying to know what is behind these grates. Oh, we got that. Nice. That's going to be what we need for that puzzle. Shaped plates. Okay. Let's get the other one. All right. Do this one. I guess... Wait, what? Oh, okay. So we can't open that one till we get the light working. I forgot that one was covered in rust. But we have the vent grate, which should be for one of these rooms. Not in here. It's in block B. Oh. When did it get night? That's not good. We don't want to be here after dark. But I guess we're out of luck. Whoops. Oh, man. I am not going out in the park in the dark. I swear I saw something move there. Maybe there is a way to turn the lights on. Okay. We cannot go out in the dark. We gotta turn the lights on, and we gotta do it with what we have available. I think the only way to turn the lights on is down here. But I don't know. Shaped plates. What are we gonna do with that? Oh, can this be what we need? Maybe? Shaped plates? No. I don't know what these are exactly. I thought maybe, I mean, it's not exactly a key card, but I thought maybe. There's gotta be a way to get this to work. Okay, so what can we do then? Maybe it's not through here? Whatever it is, we're gonna kind of be stuck in here for the time being. Can we use this? Ah, okay, okay, there we go. Select the fragments according to the shape of the lock. Okay. So we need something that has this L shape at the top, I think. I don't necessarily, I'm not seeing anything off the top of my head, unless we could rotate them possibly. But it would have to be like on this end. That's not the right one. That's the wrong orientation. It's like, yeah, okay, so I was pretty sure they had to be, we can't just like, yeah, okay. So we need to find something that will fit in the bottom. So it would have to be on this side, I believe. And I am not seeing that. What about the middle? Could be maybe that one. That doesn't seem quite wide. Like this top one seems too long, and the bottom one seems too small. What about this one? Oh, wait, but they're inverted. Okay, so actually that one fits. Because when you close this, that goes here, and this one goes to the bottom. Alright, so now we actually need this little C shape on the bottom then. Will this one work? That goes here. That one might work. Okay. Okay, okay. So now we need this L shape on the top somewhere. We'll just look and see what we've got. That one. That's the wrong, this L is the wrong way. What about this? The C, I think, is backwards. Okay, so I guess we gotta go with these ones then. So we're looking for one with... But I'm not seeing this shape. Oh, but this would be on the top. Okay, actually, yes. So when you close it, okay. Okay, I'm matching this one to this one. That one is backwards. Otherwise, that's perfect, I think. What if I do this one? So that matches, that matches, that matches. All right, now we just got to do the bottom one. So what about this? Maybe? That one. That one. Does it work? It does. We got a fuse. Okay. Can we use that here? In here. Yes. All right. However, that also is going to let us do this. Okay, so we can use the slingshot on the rust. Nice. I don't think there's anything else back there now, so we should be good. We got that, which means we can now go back in here. Is it this one? No, actually, I think it's... Yeah, it is this one. All right, we use the anti-rust spray here. We're making so much progress now, guys. It's amazing. And then we unlock this, using up all our items too. And what do we have behind door number 2? Oh, the small key. Scissors for metal. That's going to be for the fan. The new equipment in Block B is overcharging our grid. The outside lights keep going out. Hopefully, once Smith is done redecorating his office, we'll get some money to fix this for good. Until then, though, if the lights are out, do the following. Go to the fuse box between the boilers. Make sure all jacks are connected and all modules powered, all letters and digits. Don't plug in more than one jack per module. Never plug 2 jacks next to each other. I really hope that this still works and won't kick the rest of the asylum into darkness. I don't even want to think about being here in complete darkness. Oh, man. We have made so much progress, man. But I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. So let's head back to the menu. We are definitely not stuck. We finally got ourselves out of the we are stuck phase. Once we finished that weight puzzle, that was what was holding us back. So now we are in a good position for next time. We will be able to start unlocking these different puzzles, because that small key, I bet that goes to that little box that we were looking at where we were like, oh, the key would be very pretty too. So we can go check that out and see what that unlocks. We have the 2 grills, which is going to be for that puzzle in Block B once we fix the lights. So we got a lot of leads now, which is always a good place to be. You always want to be there to have everything just kind of flowing, if you will. So we'll definitely be in a good place next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We will be back here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central. We are going to be checking out, we're going to be playing Phasmophobia, of course, and we will be checking out Nell's Diner again, and maybe trying the weekly challenge. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll definitely be checking out Nell's Diner and seeing what we have with the weekly challenge, whatever it turns out to be, unless it's something like crazy, like no sanity in Sunny Meadows or something. Like, that's probably not going to happen. But anyways, for now, that will be it for today. So we're going to see who we can raid. But once again, guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate everybody. I think we're going to, on Rumble, we're going to raid Cancel This Podcast because he's playing Octopath Traveler. I actually have that on my Switch. Have not finished it. I haven't played it in several years. I would have to restart if I played it. So it's just kind of interesting that I saw that. I had to click it because it gives me them Final Fantasy on the Super Nintendo vibes. And then on Twitch, let's go ahead and raid Drag and Drop It, playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We've already solved that one, so there won't be any spoilers. So we'll get both of these going. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central for some Phasmophobia. It's going to be a lot of fun because Nils Diner is a great map, a great small map, and it's a lot of fun. Hopefully the weekly challenge will be something fun and quick, but we will see. I will see you guys then. Until then, bye.